Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Anda Malescu and I am the owner of Malescu Law, a law firm based in Miami, Florida. Here at Malescu Law, we specialize in serving Florida companies and also foreign companies and investors in the area of business, corporate, and immigration law. If you want to get updates about the videos we post, please subscribe to our channel. And if you need to get in touch with us, you have our contact information in this video and also below this video. Today's topic and video is an update on a video we published on June 16, 2020 about the SBA EIDL loan denials to businesses that are owned by foreign individuals who are doing business in the United States on a variety of non-immigrant visas such as the E1, E2, L1 or O1 visa or pending an immigrant visa. Specifically, we are going to speak about how to apply for reconsideration of your SBA EIDL loan denial and what is the reconsideration process in case of an SBA EIDL denial. This will apply for those companies that are owned by foreign individuals who are on a variety of non-immigrant and pursuing an immigrant visa, as I just mentioned, but it also applies to the companies that are owned by US citizens and green card holders. Before we get started on the reconsideration and appeal process for the SBA EIDL loan denials, I want to make a couple of comments. First, I want to say thank you to all of you who have reached out to us about your specific case, and thank you for being proactive and reading and asking relevant questions that can impact not only your case but also the case of many of the businesses that are owned by foreign nationals on a various type of non-immigrant visas or pending an immigrant visa. But the most important point here is to take advantage of the reconsideration process and the appeals process and any other appeal that is needed in order to reach a final decision in your case from the person with the most authority to reach such a decision. Not an intermediary decision, a final decision, whether this is going to be from the director or administrator of the SBA disaster assistance, or it's gonna be from the court. The important point is to follow the process through to the end to reach a final decision. Now, if you have received an email from the SBA with a denial letter of your EIDL loan, you must do the following. First, you must submit a request for reconsideration. If you have been denied for any reason the EIDL loan, except for the size of the company, where the company is too big to qualify for an EIDL loan, then you can submit and you should submit a request for reconsideration of your case. The request for reconsideration must be sent to the SBA loan officer via fax, email, or mail. and the SBA must receive the request for reconsideration within 6 months of the denial letter. The 6 months period is calculated from the date listed on your denial letter and not from the date when you received the email with your denial letter. Now, it is recommended that you submit a request for reconsideration as soon as possible, and you do not wait the entire 6 months period to submit a request for reconsideration, because it is not clear whether the EIDL loan funds will also run out in the meantime. So the sooner you submit the request for reconsideration, the better it is. In your request for reconsideration, you must submit it in writing, typically on the letterhead of the applicant business, and with the request for reconsideration, you must include all information and do everything you have to do to collect all the documents necessary to convince the loan officer of the reasons to overcome the denials. So you need to address the reason for your denial in your letter for reconsideration, and also attach the information, whether with respect to the ownership of the company or to the financials of the company, but attach evidence, any documents and information that can help the loan officer overcome the denial and approve your EIDL loan. Also, in the request for reconsideration, address any arguments and any issues you have, and answer to all the correspondence you have received from the SBA in your denial email and letter with your request for reconsideration. Second, if your request for reconsideration is not going to be successful and it is denied for a second time, your EIDL loan application is denied for a second time, then you can and you should appeal directly with the director of the Disaster Assistance Program, and you must submit the appeal in writing, and the appeal must specifically state the reasons why the director should overrule and reverse your EIDL loan denial. You have 30 days to submit your appeal from the date you have received your second denial letter. The decision on your appeal with the director is a final decision unless the director does not have the authority to approve the EIDL loan, or the director forwards your case to the administrator of the Disaster Assistance Program, or the administrator on his or her own account, and for special circumstances asks that the matter be sent to him or her for final reconsideration. Finally, if all fails and there is no positive outcome, then you can consider legal action and you can consider relief, obtaining relief from the appropriate court, especially for those businesses that are owned by foreign nationals on various types of non-immigrant visas. This is also something that can be considered to find relief with the appropriate court regarding the EIDL loan denials. This is all for today. If you want to receive updates for our videos, please subscribe to our channel. If you need help with planning, requests for reconsideration, appeals, or any other or any other filings, please contact us. You have our contact information in this video.